Hello to all our amazing learners. Welcome back to English Spark US, the place where we ignite your passion for learning English and make it genuinely easy and fun. I'm your host, Emily.
And hello, Emily. A big hello to our fantastic community listening from every corner of the globe. It really is a beautiful day to practice some English, isn't it?
It absolutely is, Mark. How is your day going so far? Are you feeling energetic?
I'm doing very well, thanks. I'm a little bit busy, to be honest, but I'm feeling happy and productive.
Busy is usually a good sign, but before we dive into our chat, we have something important to share.
That's right. Being busy usually means we are getting things done. Or maybe, just maybe, I've had way too much coffee this morning.
Well, talking is our job, and coffee definitely helps with that. But Mark, before we start today's lesson, we have a tiny favor to ask our friends listening at home.
Yes, we do. If you enjoy learning with English Spark US, please take 1 second right now to click that subscribe button. It really helps us find more wonderful students just like you.
And don't forget to like this video. Okay, Mark, are you ready to hear what we are learning today?
I am absolutely ready, Emily. What is on the agenda?
Today, we are going to talk about your day, but we aren't going to do it the usual way. I don't want to hear, I wake up, I eat breakfast.
Oh, close, but not exactly, right? Usually when we talk about routines, we use the present simple tense.
Exactly. Today, we want to focus on your achievements. We want to focus on results.
Achievements. That sounds very serious and formal.
It's not scary, I promise. It's simply about discussing what you have finished. Today, we are mastering the present perfect tense.
Ooh, the present perfect. The famous I have done or she has eaten tense. That one makes a lot of students nervous.
You are right, Mark. Many students feel a little scared or intimidated by this tense, but it is actually very friendly once you get to know it.
I agree. It is actually the perfect tense for checking off items on your to-do list. That is my favorite way to think about it, a mental checklist.
That is a brilliant analogy, but how exactly do we use this grammar to describe our daily lives in a natural way?
Well, imagine the setting. It is currently the afternoon. You want to tell a friend about your morning. You don't just want to say what happened as a fact. You want to say what is completed.
I see what you mean. So I wouldn't say, I drink coffee. I would say, I have drunk my coffee.
Precisely. I have drunk my coffee. This tells me the cup is empty. The action is finished, but it is relevant to me right now because I am awake and energized.
The result is present with us now. But wait, what is the specific grammar formula for this?
It is actually quite simple. The structure is the person, subject, plus have or has, plus the action verb.
Right. But we have to be careful here, listeners. The verb changes form. We call this the third form, or the past participle.
Yes, the third form is key. Sometimes it's easy, like play becomes played, but sometimes it is irregular.
Like eat becomes eaten, see becomes seen, and finish becomes finished.
Finished is a nice easy one. I love regular verbs.
So, Mark, let's put this to the test. I want to tell you about my day.
I am all ears, Emily. Tell me, what have you done today?
Let me look at my mental to-do list. Well, first off, I have eaten a very healthy breakfast.
Good start. Breakfast is the most important meal. What else is on the list?
I have walked my dog, Barnaby. He was very energetic this morning.
Oh, nice. I bet Barnaby is happy and tired now.
Yes, he is sleeping under my desk. So I have walked the dog and, I have prepared this podcast script for us.
Wow, you've done a lot already. You've been very busy this morning.
I have. Now, listeners, did you catch that? Mark just said, you have been busy.
Yes, been is the third form, the past participle of the verb to be. It is one of the most useful words in English.
It really is. Okay, Mark, I told you my list. Now it is your turn. What have you done today?
Let me think. Well, I have cleaned my entire kitchen. It was a mess.
Good job. A clean kitchen feels great. What else?
After cleaning, I have called my mother to catch up.
Oh, that is very sweet, Mark. Moms always love getting phone calls. Did you chat for a long time?
We did. She had a lot of news, so you could say I have listened to my mother very well today.
Have listened. Perfect example. And what about work? Have you done any work yet?
Yes, I have written several important emails for our new project.
Written. That is a great irregular verb. Write, wrote, written.
Exactly. I have written 3 emails. Honestly, Emily, it feels good to say that. It feels like I truly accomplished something.
That is the exact feeling of the present perfect tense. It's the feeling of success. It says, I have done it. It is complete.
I like that perspective. Success. Now, Emily, there are some special words we often use with this tense to make it sound even more natural, right?
Yes. The first special little word is just. Just. Do you know how we use it?
We use just when the action happened a very short time ago, like maybe 1 minute ago or 5 minutes ago.
Exactly. So if I put down my coffee cup right this second, click, I can say, I have just finished my coffee.
Perfect. It emphasizes that it happened moments ago. Or if I walk through the office door, I can say, hello, I have just arrived.
It makes the news feel very fresh and immediate. Just is such a cool, useful word. But there is another popular one, isn't there?
Oh, yes. And another very popular signal word is already.
I hear this one all the time, already.
We use already to show that something is finished, maybe sooner than expected, or just to confirm that it's done and we don't need to do it again.
So if I ask you, Mark, do you want to order lunch?
I can reply, no thank you, Emily, I have already eaten.
Ah, I see. You did it in the past, so you don't need to do it again now. That is very clear.
Right. I have already sent that email. I have already seen that movie. It saves time in conversation.
That is very useful for our listeners, especially at work. If your boss asks, please clean the meeting room, what can you say?
You can say, I have already cleaned it. Your boss will be very impressed with your efficiency.
Already is definitely a power word for your English vocabulary.
Okay, so we have just and already. But what if we haven't finished the action? Is there a word for that?
Yes, that brings us to the third magic word, yet. Y-E-T.
Yet. This one is interesting. We use it for negatives and questions, right?
Correct. And here is the secret. We usually put yet at the very end of the sentence.
At the very end. Can you give us a clear example of that?
Sure. Imagine my to-do list again. I need to go to the supermarket, but I am here recording with you. So I haven't gone to the supermarket yet.
I haven't gone to the supermarket yet. I hear it. It sits right at the end of the sentence.
Yes, and it has a hopeful meaning. It means not now, but I will do it later. It implies the plan is still there.
That is hopeful. I haven't done it yet. It's not a failure, just a delay.
Exactly. And we also use it in questions. Mark, have you finished your tea yet?
No, I haven't finished it yet. I have a tiny bit left in the cup.
See, that sounds like a very natural native level conversation.
It does. So we have I have done, I have just done, I have already done, and I haven't done yet.
You are a fast learner, Mark.
Thank you. But Emily, I have to be honest. Sometimes I still get confused about one big thing.
What is that?
Sometimes I don't know if I should use the past simple, I did, or the present perfect, I have done. How do we choose?
Ah, the big question. I did versus I have done. Here is a simple tip to remember. If you say when it happened, use the past simple.
If I mention the specific time.
Yes, if you say words like yesterday, last night, in 1999, or at 8 a.m., you must use past simple.
Okay, so I ate breakfast at 8 a.m. That is past simple because of the time.
Perfect. But if the time is not important, or if the time is today or now, use present perfect.
So, I have eaten breakfast.
Yes, because the breakfast is in your stomach now. The time doesn't matter, the result is what matters.
I get it. So, I lost my keys yesterday is past simple. But, oh no, I have lost my keys is present perfect.
Exactly. Because if you say, I have lost them, it means you don't have them now. It is a problem in the present moment.
Present perfect connects the past action to the present situation. That makes it so much easier to understand.
It really helps with small talk. You come home and your partner asks, how was your day? You can say, good. I have finished my report and I have just arrived home.
That sounds like a professional summary. Also, using have you is a great way to start a conversation. Have you seen the news?
Or, have you tried that new restaurant? It asks about experience. But Mark, the best way to learn is to practice, even if you make mistakes.
True. If you say, I have eat instead of eaten, people will still understand you. Don't be afraid to try.
Mistakes are how we grow. Now, looking at the clock, we have talked for a long time.
Time flies when we're having fun, but before we go, we have some homework for you listeners.
Yes, please leave a comment below answering this. What have you done today? Tell us 2 things.
I have studied English, or I have cooked dinner. We love reading your comments.
And please subscribe to English Spark US if you haven't yet. Thank you for listening, everyone.
You are doing a great job. See you in the next episode.
Bye for now.